Hey everyone. Um, thank you, Nielsen, for hosting this. We're on to Crosskeys Tournament finally, week one. How are you doing, TJ?
I'm doing all right. I'm on vacation, so I can do all sorts of commentary things like this. How you doing, Toffel?
Not too bad. I'm basically on vacation.
Good.
Tomorrow's an off day, and well, quite frankly, with the holiday week next week, people are already out of the office this afternoon. So
Get him out of there.
I'll pick up some work tonight, but I got a few hours here. So today we are in week one of Swiss. For those who don't know what Swiss is, basically we're going to be matching up runners with the likely records for the next 7 weeks or so until we get to brackets and the play-in stages. This being week one, everybody's 0-0, so the some seeding based off previous tournament and results and everything. And our matchup today is Clink versus Scottish Brave.
And we're off.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Clink, you better... No, Clink, go south! Go south, Clink, go south!
Just go turn it in, right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Nice sanctuary location, right in the smack dab in the middle of Kakariko.
Yeah.
Get that bomb. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You don't want to see that mountain cave there.
No, not literally right
that's
your other spawn.
It's kind of a dead starting point now. But I guess since you're starting in Kakariko, I guess whatever, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah.
What drop down was that? I didn't see that.
I did not quite catch it. We have found. Go get a whole bunch of bombs cave with more bombs.
Oh boy, if you ever feel useless, just remember there's sometimes 3 bombs in graveyard list.
Okay, actually, I think that was lumberjack. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's like actually pretty good for this like sanctuary start.
Mm-hmm.
Like being able to get yourself some bombs really early on is really nice. Like obviously neither of these runners did what I think is still the best start, which is Houlihan.
But way early Palace of Darkness.
Yeah, I mean it's pod.
Oh man, there's a Moon Pearl at escape, armor. Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure. I love that and I hate that.
It's wild. Well, neither runner had to do Houlihan. Just pretty much instant bombs for both of them.
Yeah, but you don't have the money for the other thing. Houlihan, like other than bomb money, it's bottle fender money.
Who cares?
He never has anything to.
It's right there. I mean, the starting point is right there. It's come back later, right?
Yeah. I mean, so Brave's going to be a little later to the Moon Pearl, but she's not going to be that much later to.
No, it's eventually you're going to jump down escape. They always like going in here before any other house. Yeah. So you know what it's going to be every time. That Desert Palace map is actually kind of nice. Lets you know if you can hedge your bet with stealing that key a little bit more. That is a Paradox Cave. This Kakariko is stacked.
Yeah.
This is a very, very
so I think
dense Kakariko.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Brave's play here right now.
Yeah. Just go get the items.
You can at least grab the items and then save and quit, and you're not too far away from coming back here.
I think you check a connector before you save and quit.
Well, it'll depend on how friendly the mini Moldorms are.
Also true.
You got 5 bombs, and you're gonna need to use one of them to blow up the switch. So, if there's a sword in here, that'd be wonderful. There's not.
Now let's take a look. Pretty much anything is good at this point. I mean, we are like low on money, so there's that.
Yeah, we'll see if Brave's not opting for social mage save and quit. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a few more bombs to help her out. Yeah, there's nothing in here. No, well, there's one thing. There's our first key, which for Pod was right there, and a book. Yeah, I like saving and quit out of here versus throwing bombs at the Moldorms.
I'm not going to lie, like, when I was doing a bunch of the asyncs for this tournament, and I was just trying to see, like, get my Crosskeys, like, brain back, I died more to mini Moltorms with bombs in that cave than I
forget
cared to
it. It's
admit.
awful.
Yeah, at least like mini Moltor cave, they're like corralled to the sides.
All right, Brave is gonna get this loop roll. And this armor.
And the other armor.
Yep.
And you're like, damn it. Wow.
What if it were purple?
You don't really hate that too much, though.
No.
Like it's
just too bad these lasers that are appearing on the screen aren't helping anybody.
I don't know if they can see the lasers.
Oh, okay.
I think those are Alex's.
I know what
like,
they are, okay?
It's like we're playing Mega Man 2 and we're in Quick Man stage.
You know, the more I think about those lasers in Quick Man 2 stage, the less they make any sense. I mean, how can it be that slow if they're lasers?
We're not in a vacuum. Mega Man's a robot.
Sure. Well, there's a nice little swamp palace there. We'll probably just let sit there for a good long while. We still have barely any keys. I think the only key we have is a small key to Palace of Darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is like Pod has had a lot of not Pod Village. Valcast has a lot of connectors. Pod's right there, so it's next to an item.
All right, well, so much for that desert map. To get the information from this bomb shop here, it's Desert Palace and Misery Mire. So those are our reds.
That's
Oh, okay. Come on. Yeah, there you go, Clink. There you go.
You need the cash. You might
You
as
need
well
the
do
cash.
it.
You need to get the money.
See if you can do the 99. No, 99.
Ice Palace. Well, that's fitting, I guess. By the way, I hate this track, by the way, in this MSU. It's not because it does anything wrong, but it just sounds too much like the Cars for Kids theme song. Ugh.
God. So you're making me so for Zooter, I don't know if you know this, TJ, but for Zooter they have the ability to upload custom sound effects packs for Link.
Oh boy. I don't like where this is going.
So somebody went and dubbed their entire voice doing all Link's grunts and everything.
Mm.
And for just like for one random second for jumping, there's just 1-800-1877 cars for kids.
You know, I wasn't gonna sing it, but you did, so
yeah.
I'm sorry. Now you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I did bring it up, making me also the bad guy, but now you're the worst guy.
Yeah. That was our GT Big Key, by the way, on Bottle Vendor, so he did have something.
Oh, that is. Well,
that's
possibly
really nice.
humongous.
Well, I mean, that is locking at least 5 items.
And that lumberjack just had a heart container, so probably not get that.
Yeah, Ganon isn't going to need the client today. He was sitting over at the Smiths, but the Smith dropped down. But
yeah, I did notice that right next to Pod, and we're going up. Well, north. North is up in this game. Up is north. Which is it? Is north up or is up north? Whatever, semantics. We're going this way.
And we're going to go take a look and see if we can find the well, basically. No, but honestly, like the best part about that Cars for Kids thing was it was just.
We're still on that.
Yeah, no, hold on. I didn't finish. I'm sorry.
All right.
The guy was on Restream one time, and he just happened to just trigger it by like jumping down a ledge for some reason, and everybody just turned around. They're like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Oh my god. Nice inheritance from the uncle there. $300.
Yeah.
Magic up and right. We're about to see lumberjack, so I bet Scottish Brave is going in her head right now, and this connector goes to the Ice Rod Caves. Was that the lower or upper? It looked like
that was good. That was Ice Rod Cave and good. No. I don't like. Was that? I think that was lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. I kind of disagree with what Clink just did there.
Oh, saving and quitting.
It's saving and quitting when you find Turtle Rock East. Like you should blow yourself up on the right and do the wall clip just to see where Turtle Rock left is.
You know, when you're playing cross keys and you find the connector chain, sometimes you just have to have the discipline to just get out of the rabbit hole.
No. Oh no!
That's
no!
Okay.
No!
That's that has logical implications, but it's ultimately probably unnecessary. It would be very, very, very difficult for the scene to make that necessary.
Like there is a shot in the dark that is like our other two invincibility items are invincibility items that a shield is. Tape and shield is locked behind Laser Bridge.
Right.
Laser Bridge also has something.
Yeah,
and then
it
was logically required.
Right, and then all 3 shields and all 4 bottles will have to be somewhere really bad. So it's very hard to make that burn a thing.
Yeah. Like, because realistically, the other thing Burna would be able to let us do is have like an offensive weapon, but to get it, we're going to need a sword. So it can't be for that. So it'd have to just be for Laser Bridge. Magic Bat is our drop down over at Sanctuary today. And Bray's just going to do a blind drop because...
Yeah, we've already found Ganon, and this is Vanilla. And not really need to Houlihan.
Oh, good. So I believe that leaves the well.
That's
today.
Right. We did get that GT big key from the bottle vendor. Well,
Clink
did.
has the GT.
Yeah.
Clink has
I say we as in the collective we as in knowledge and everybody and whatever it's there.
Yeah.
Here's your $25. This is my dream, my wish, and it didn't come true.
Yeah. Smith's over at Houlihan, or not Houlihan, Blade World type cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really disagree with Clink here. You've got the book.
Yeah, go take a look.
Let's all take that little peek.
And get the money. Another early ice palace, which also has implications. That makes a fire rod a scary find.
Yeah, because fire rod or bombos. Well, bombos and a sword is 3 items in logic.
All right, what do we have on this thing today? Bombs. Okay.
All right.
Well, it's never fun to find Spectacle Rock on your route.
But at least it's the bottom side, so you can at least take a look at the item and move on.
Oh, you're gonna get this key.
At least with like Clink finding that entrance over to Ice Rock Cave area.
Really want us to have this Burna, huh?
Oh god, was it the second castle tower small key?
It sure was.
Okay, so there is actually like one other logical thing that could be doing for us.
I was thinking it too, so go ahead.
These flippers or hammer are locked behind East Dark World, and we need to beat Aga Tower in order to logically have access there if you can't current jump.
I don't think that could have been more convenient for Scottish Brave right now.
Oh, hey, GT.
Hey, where was that? Is that in Mini Moldorm Cave?
That's Mini Moldorm Cave, yeah. Yeah, so, like, this is kind of working out really well for Clink because he got to go over to Ice Rock Cave area, which means, like, I'm just going to go crack Mini Moldorm Cave and then just keep going east to Desert. West to Desert. Whereas Brave is like, I got to go split South Light World. And oh god, there's a key on the torch.
And that book not paying off there.
Yeah, but Brave's going to basically kind of do the same sort of thing. Like me personally, I think I would have gone over to Eastern Palace area first, just because I don't like touching South Light World without a glove if I can avoid it.
I hear that. You know, you must have that mushroom we haven't turned in yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done any favors for Clink back there, but you know, it's good to know.
Nah,
Brave doesn't know about East yet.
Right.
There's just money on the island.
Rock's entrance is.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if it's good to find that early, but it's not good, but it's good that she has it. And it's good that it's that accessible. I don't think
Yeah,
we haven't found any Dark World yet, so that's good timing for Brave.
yeah. I think it's kind of so hard to say because, like, I'd like to say, um, like right now, I totally like try to abandon going to Eastern Palace region now that I have a mirror. Because if there's one thing I love, um, less than doing South Shore without a glove, it's doing Eastern Palace and Pod region together.
Yeah, that does feel nice, but we haven't really found any connections to the Dark World yet. We still have what do we have? We have a connector. We have an out of logic connector from Spectacle Rock. We have I think it was the ferry connector in Kakariko and the other entrance outside of Paradox Cave.
Yeah, we have one side of Paradox. One of them is probably going to take us over to Bumper Ledge more than likely.
Mm. Yeah, it could be if Castle Tower is somewhere around, this could be a logical Dark World access via Aga 1.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I have to imagine Clink's going to be finding that mirror pretty quickly now.
Literally on the way to getting it now.
Yeah, that's good. And honestly, like 15 minutes into a seed, you're already on red meal and have the mirror.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that red mill makes it difficult to death warp, so that mirror just kind of assuages that.
Yeah, this is a pretty comfy seat. This will be a pretty comfy seat health wise. Like you might not have to take a whole lot of health, but you're not gonna hate it.
Yeah, I mean, between early Moon Pearl, early Mirror,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot to take care of.
Yeah,
The Dark World.
This feels like a late glove seat, though.
Mm-hmm. The worst thing Brave could find right now is a connector here at Eastern before going to that Flute 5 location.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing that the gloves makes worthwhile. Okay, thanks for the big. So many big keys early. Not all of them accessible. So that's the library. Has a big key on it. Don't know what that's doing for us, but yep. So far we have GT, we have Eastern, we have Ice.
Yeah.
What do you think that one is up there? Swamp? I'm saying Swamp. I think that's a Swamp bait.
I'd help it Swamp. Help it Swamp or Skull.
Spike Cave Healing. All right, so we have just the Magic Shop up at Flute 2. That is our last entrance we haven't checked yet. And then there's several connectors we can take. Looks like Brave is going to take one of a few, and she hasn't done Mini Moldorm Cave
She is going to be hard orphaning. She hasn't done Mini Moldorm Cave, and her route's going to basically live like it's not going to be too bad to get to Mini Moldorm Cave when she finds Darkworld access eventually.
Yeah,
because she'll have the mirror for South Darkworld, and she'll check it like around doing Hive Cave Swamp Palace. But
yeah, there's no urgency for us. Sorry to cut you off, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no urgency to get there right away since we really only have a big key to explore Ganon's Tower with, and there's nothing we have in the inventory to really get us to where that would be useful.
Right. It's nice to not have left that behind before finding GT at least.
Okay. Here's the Dark World, which is pretty much rendering anything Aga 1 completely irrelevant.
Yeah, or the one thing I guess somebody else will say maybe Spike Cave logic. But we're pretty much batting an over on Crystal Desert. I wonder how we knew that.
Well, there are two ways.
There is a fourth.
What's the fourth?
Aga Tower barrier dispersal.
That's true. Yes. Another very difficult thing.
One of the rarest situations to run into playing every scene.
All right, Brave is opting to not take either of the desert connectors, which is fine. There's plenty of other stuff to do here. You want to get to Yeah, you want to get to the pod entrance, and it's a shame that she didn't take this connector before coming to Eastern area. But you know, how would you know?
Right.
How would anybody know?
Brave, hey, it's
Blinds out.
And Brave also just taking the murder of Dactylbop, which is only 1 heart, because she already has red.
This cave never has anything, by the way, except maybe that. That's good.
Sword. Clink's gonna go take a look at that one other entrance out of Paradox. Ice map, nice. Of course, does Brave walk out of pod region?
Okay,
oh, hey.
now you turn in the mushroom, right?
Yeah, you haven't checked this entrance, you turn in the mushroom,
Yeah.
and you move on with your life.
There you go. There you go. Nothing. Now, this is a little awkward for Clink because, again, no glove, and has already checked.
No, he's gonna go do run. Yeah, Clink didn't go over and look at sync and everything.
I see. Okay. Hey, all right.
Yeah, this works.
Yeah, not going to the shopping mall area is probably better thing.
I mean,
let that sit for a while. Yeah.
Like it, yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks, but you can also kind of like, if you know how to do it, it's not too bad coming from north because you get a lot of iframes to get yourself on the dock that otherwise would soft lock you.
Let's see what Brave does here.
I think Brave's going to go play the Paradox connector game for a little bit.
I would agree with that.
Clink's going to go take a look at Fairy Ascension and find themselves in pod region. Brave didn't go back to do
the pyramid.
Which there's a couple more entrances and an item.
Yeah, I'm always wary about leaving the pyramid behind when I have. First off, when I have the mirror.
Brave, you have a mushroom and a mirror.
Yeah, doing the same thing that Clink had done.
Yeah, and we'll see if Brave opts to do the fake flipper out of the Dark World here, because she hasn't done Ice Rod Cave in Light World anyway. No, she's just gonna go and reverse it and check the other entrance.
Yeah, this will put her at Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah. That's hard orphans GT for her for a while, but whatever.
She knows where the west entrance is, so I don't know what she does in here. It looks like she's thinking about what to do.
Yeah, you're in a tough spot here where you have a sword. You can grab 2 items out of here. They're just 2 really horrible items to get out of here. Well, one that's really horrible and one that's just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the red mail is going to help. All right, so Brave has 2 things isolated right now. First off is the mini Moldorm Cave with GT. And the pyramid. Oh, I did forget about the connector on the other side of Mountain Cave.
Yeah.
So she's breaking logic here without a lamp.
Yeah, she's breaking logic without a lamp, but I think she kind of wants to I think right now we're 20 minutes in. You have the tools to do a lot of efficiency. So if you can kind of just find yourself up to north side of Dark World, you'll probably find your.
All right. Well, there's that.
Oh, hey, there's that.
Really nothing you can do out of this misery mire, but at least fast access to that spot. Not so bad. This is a very restricting Crosskeys seed.
Yeah.
There's really nowhere to go. There is one more connector.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2 more entrances out of Desert Palace we haven't seen.
That is true. 2 more entrances out of Desert Palace, as well as the bomb jump over Spectacle Rock, which is also not in logic, but that is another possible option.
Yeah. Okay. So Brave is trying to find something that makes her not double back on a route, and so she's going to go. She will find GT good. I can't do anything in GT more than Clink already did, but yeah, you'll take it.
I don't know if Clink checked the torch. Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing that now.
Yeah, I think Clink I think Clink has to walk this out and go take a look at Pyramid next because he just doesn't have anything left in Logic. Other than Desert, and I'd rather take the guarantee. The problem is then like Agatower interest is just this horrendous question mark. Yeah, Brave's like, what am I gonna do? I think Brave's gonna go fake flipper and at least.
Yeah, there's no other reason to walk this way other than the fake flipper.
Yeah.
Looks like she was second guessing herself briefly there, but I guess deciding that because there's really not much left to just go do it, just to check this one thing.
Yeah, I would have maybe gone for.
Just get some bombs. Yes, the gas station is nice. Get some more bombs that we're running out of, but that's the end of that.
Yeah, I think I would have maybe just gone and quickly peeked Waterfall Ferry and walked out of there from there. But like, that's faster, so I don't really mind it. But I think here she comes. She's heading now for to go back over into the pod region again. And
yeah. I don't know if she'll do Pyramid or Desert. I think if I were in this position, I would probably choose a connector out of Desert because I don't really want to go to Pyramid until I can open up that middle check.
I know, but it's an impassable entrance versus item. That's what you got. I think that's your cost benefit right now. And it's your hammer. You're definitely happy you did this.
That opens up
nothing.
No, it opens up the southern area of the Dark World with the hammer peg.
Yeah. True. I forgot. Yeah, no, we totally now have access to that.
Yeah.
So that's a few more entrances.
There's always a few more entrances with the mirrors.
Yeah, no, we got 2 more entrances in there. And...
Yeah. All right, so there's nothing
let's see if Brave knows the L-Tech. Nope. Neither runner knows L-Tech. Do you know the L-Tech?
I don't know what the L-Tech is now.
So you see how there's that leaden block there that's like shaped like an L below Pyramid Ledge item?
Yeah.
If you mirror on the left side of that L, you spawn on the walkway.
All right.
And you don't have to walk back up the pyramid again.
Do you get your portal back?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can go right down. So right now, Clink's a little ahead on the overworld route that Brave has found that passageway over to Dark Shopping Mall.
There's our first. Yeah, and then you got a bottle out of it. So fitting, I guess.
Yep.
It's a shop. There's not a lot, but we did an early mirror. There's probably going to be something along the way. Maybe at the race game exit. We know there's nothing on the game itself. It's just $20 sitting over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still sending like 3 more entrances on this route, plus 2 items. How are we doing? Oh yeah, no, we picked up a 3 hundo. We're good on money.
Yeah. Here's a connector through swamp.
Not what you want to see.
Taking a gamble. Okay. That is not great.
It's both good. It's both good and bad.
Yeah. I guess it saves you time because you don't have to mirror there anymore, but all right.
Yeah.
Jeez, that is stupid.
Fortunately, it also just dropped off one of the mirror entrances for us.
That's pretty much what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah.
And now there's only 2 more entrances left in whatever's in desert.
2 entrances, 2 items in desert, yeah. Ray's like, I don't want to take this. Don't want to take this. Gotta take this. Disappointing.
Are you reading the stage direction now? Nothing on the Stump Chunkman over there. Alright, so is the answer Desert Palace?
Oh, I'm getting a pretty good indication of it soon.
Okay. Well, we need a glove before that becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about Berna. Right, here it is, the last entrance. It's a Guinness Cave.
Interesting.
I guess this is a good terminus.
Well, I gotta go play Dig Game, so we have to walk out anyway.
Oh yeah, Dig Game. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Okay, you're happy with this. This isn't bad. We don't know what we're doing next. But just walking all the way back to Desert Palace and going out the left side.
We'll probably just take the connector back there from
save quit and do that, yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really horrible when it turns out that the boots were just in Waterfall Ferry entrance this entire time. I think Clink's gonna walk this all the way back.
No, he's gonna mirror to the connector.
No, but just
okay. He's gonna walk all the way back. All right.
Is he? I don't agree with this at all. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine this is at all.
I think you should save to.
Yeah, I don't think this is faster.
I think you should just save and quit the sanctuary.
Yeah.
And just go take the fairy cave.
Oh, he's gonna read the tablet. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Never mind. That's right. Bombo's tablet exists.
Wait, get that money. You haven't done Zora yet. Oh, sheesh. The Clink is smarter than both of us right now.
Yeah.
Except it didn't work out. Okay. Brave is gonna mirror to the connector back to desert.
Yeah. And looks like here we go, the Spectacle Rock side, I think. Where was the bottom of Spectacle Rock entrance?
In the other side of desert, coming out of coming out of Checkerboard Cave entrance.
Okay. I was curious because I remember like.
Oh, that's good. That's not bad at all.
It's a really nice entrance to find right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because like I remember Brave going and checking Desert Palace, so I thought she had just walked out. And okay, no, it turns out she got a little lucky.
Yeah.
Got a key down here. What's this key for?
Meyer. Yeah. Who knows how deep in the I don't know how deep in the logic this could possibly be.
Yeah, of course. Like this, the problem with this is that right now, we know our only way into Bar region theoretically is via Mid-Cent Flute.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more entrances where it might not be the case. We're not expected to logically bomb jump across Spectacle Rock.
This big chest.
Fun.
Just a compass. All right. And here's Desert Palace.
You can't beat this.
That's vanilla? That's vanilla.
That's vanilla.
That's a vanilla Desert Palace entrance. Yeah, take that key. Just in case you want to bomb it.
So I wouldn't take the key, but
better to have it than not.
We know it's a crystal. We are going to need the key regardless.
So that was Desert West.
Desert West is Dark Death Mountain.
Okay, so this is what the mirror is. This is what the mirror is for, right here.
Yeah.
Here's Desert East, so there. Okay. So unfortunately for Clink, that play doesn't really do very much.
I would not be. Which entrance on Meyer was this? Was this the Meyer
was
shit right
that-
or?
That was the Misery Meyer right head entrance.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this. Not just yet.
I mean, he's getting the chest because he got the big key.
Yeah, no, I would go take a look at the other entrance and then immediately go out here and then because he's gonna have to go walk all the way back through Desert Palace again.
Yeah. Well, he knows
That's
what
all.
Desert Palace is.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know where West is, which is looking like where the seed wants us to go.
Yeah.
Oh, this sick kid could be good. All right, I guess not. I think Brave found the front side of the Mountain Ascension Cave.
She did.
Yeah, so this is a 2-for-1 right here.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will be like Hera, so you can kind of just. Actually, like I don't know if it's good or bad if it's Hera or not, but.
Well, we have a mirror, so all the entrances are accessible. It's Hera. Check the tablet first.
Yeah, you're just in a rough spot.
Clink is spending that key. That was a Hera small that was in there.
Like
Brave is in a bit of a pickle right here. Oh no.
Did we find anything of real use in here?
What?
Well,
in Desert Palace?
No, on the mountain. Other than
not yet.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that sets Brave back a little bit.
She might go and take a look at Desert right next time.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she'll find out that it's Meyer region. Find all the same stuff that Clink did.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think Brave wants to. She doesn't want to isolate either everything on the mountain or the east entrance to desert. I think taking the east entrance to desert would do Brave better than going up the mountain because you want to go up to Hera, and then you're going to want to go over to the east side. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I was going to say, yeah, no, I agree, but I would also still kind of like say east side of desert's a little nicer in my opinion, just because like the pots are there, so it's easier to get to the right side than it is to
so the book is Bubkiss, by the way.
Yeah.
So the only thing Brave won't know is that the entrance to Misery Mire is just a spectacle rock.
Yeah. No, Brave knows.
Did Brave have that blue potion? I bet she's kicking herself for not using it on the mountain.
I mean, it's always rough with the blue and not knowing where Potion Shop is.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, she does have a pretty good reason to go back up Spectacle Rock, up the mountain when she gets it back up there. Did you see what was on Spec Rock?
I did not. I missed it.
Half magic.
Oh, yeah, we're going to want that.
All
right, so this key is in logic, this Meyer key.
Yeah, this is all. We could have needed Mitts and Flute in order to get to Meyer region. Nah, we just needed to go through Desert.
Just go through Desert, yeah.
Spiral Cave's here.
That's great. That's cool. All right.
I think that's the worst thing to find right now.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it's an item, it's a connector.
And you have so much more to do up this mountain. In fact, we're not going to be able to get everything up this mountain in one go. Because of the patches across the bridge will leave us on the top of the East Death Mountain. and then you'll have to pick a drop down to either Spiral Cave entrance, or down that middle cliff. And there's a hookshot cave out of there, so that's another choice that we're gonna have to make here. The only way this is any good is if a flute is somewhere. That would simplify this greatly.
Yeah. I kind of think... I think on Brave's perspective, she's probably just going to go straight over the mountain. Because she never did most of it.
Now you take Spiral Cave. Now you do it. Now you do it. Now you do it. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 100% do Spiral Cave right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was
Spiral. Spiral Cave was.
Spiral was here since Clink couldn't dodge the mirror portal.
Yeah. 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 Now you don't feel too bad about Spiral Cave.
Right.
Hookshot Cave, you feel a little bit worse about, but like, I mean, even with Hookshot Cave, you can kind of just walk through and get it done.
You still feel bad about Spiral Cave because this is tedious as fuck.
Yeah, it'll be the boots.
It's boring. I wouldn't mind that. I'd certainly like it more than 3 bombs.
Yeah. We have an Alex Inception going on in chat.
If Brave finds Spiral Cave first, then she knows about it already. She's all right. She's gonna go this, and she's gonna do it.
Yeah. You're just knocking this out right now, 100% while you're here.
Yep. Clink is gonna go across the mountain now.
Yeah.
Now this is a really uncomfortable position to be in because you don't know. I mean, you're how to say. Your inclination is to do the 2 checks versus the 1. But too many times have I seen that 1 versus the 2 entrance, that being Spiral Cave, be the more useful one. And here's Johnny 2 bombs in Hype Cave.
I think you mean Johnny 10 bombs.
Johnny 10 bombs. Today only.
Clink chest turns so hard past the chest and went right.
It was coming back for it. All right, so that's a bunch of keys in there. We have a pod big. We do have a pod small, which actually would have gotten us more out of that dungeon if anybody bothered to do it. But nobody did. All right. So mini Moldorm Cave down the middle jump is probably something along the lines of what you want to see. This kind of makes you think that you made the right choice going down this one.
Yeah, this is our last 5-item cave.
Of course, that has to have something useful in it in order for it to really come through, but bottle's nice. And small key to Thieves sounds pretty good. Okay, I'm not mad at that, especially with the hammer.
Yeah.
We did get a Thieves Town map. So if it's a pendant, Alright, that's not so bad to find there. 1 and done is what you want to see. Okay, so this is somewhere we can go after we're done with the rest of the entrance here. Hyrule Castle, there's a bow. Okay, so now this GT climb is looking more fun.
What, you want to climb GT with a bow, no fire? Well, I mean...
No, we need fire. We need fire. We don't have a hookshot yet, but we may need to climb GT without either.
Ray's gonna follow suit here.
Yeah, not too far behind Clink.
Yeah, no, honestly, like just a little bit of extra overall knowledge, I think. But no, Clink's also done like Bombo's tablet and pedestal check.
Right. So now it's gonna be an interesting choice. Like which one do we go out of? Do we go west? Do we go east? Do we even bother with Dark Cross? Because we're just gonna get everything out of here. At least the dungeon area.
I think you do Dark Cross just because it's such a pain in the ass to get back to. You don't know where the rest. You don't know when you're going to be able to get back to the rest of Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, I do that just because of that.
Like, just you've got the equipment to go do this. You're in the light world. It doesn't really matter.
So we have a lot of dungeon knowledge. We may be able to solve the seed by now, depending on where our pendants are.
Yeah.
We can also theoretically finish off Palace of Darkness now.
And Eastern, when we find it.
Yeah, well, yeah, and Eastern as well. But we know where Pod is. We have a key for it. We have a big key for it. If you spend no keys other than just go full right side.
I swear to God, if you were to say full right side, I'm going to scream. Well,
I mean,
I don't want to go like. Yeah.
It's possible. You can do it.
I know. I hate multiple looping your right side pod.
No, I mean, you could just do it and just go right to the boss.
I know.
It's an option. I'm not saying it's a good idea right now. It's an option. There's like 5 more pod keys out there. Naturally, you're going to want more. Brave is going right for Dark Cross. I respect this.
Yeah.
She has the bow. We all know that bow is the second best lamp.
Sword is the... Where's the sword in this?
Depends. Third? I'll go third.
Just some more money in Zelda cell, so not too bad.
Yeah. The tier list is it's lamp, bow, sword, fire rod. I think 5th is boomerang.
Red or blue?
Well, really
faster, but it goes further.
Yeah, it really depends on where the walls are.
Oh, hey, it turns out we needed a fire source in order to access left side mire. Wonderful.
Yeah, right. That key does nothing.
I mean, it more or less tells us that we need at least a lamp for that, if not the fire, if not. So the fire rod could be there, theoretically.
Now, thinking about this, where Ether falls into this whole lamp thing, there are a lot of ways in this game to navigate dark rooms. There are a lot of different methods.
My favorite, of course, is disable sprite. Disabling sprite.
Okay, so that kind of.
Oh wait,
yeah. Okay. That was a desert ledge. Yeah, that was a desert east exit. So that kind of narrows down where Hyrule Castle can take us.
Yeah. At this point, it's probably we really, really need a desert ledge connect. This is just going to be like floating on despite us, isn't it? No.
Nope.
No, it isn't.
So that means our logic is in Palace of Darkness.
Also darkness, or else we have to go through Hookshot Cave. Take your pick.
That's right. We didn't go through Hookshot Cave either, and Spiral Cave, which is a big pain in the neck.
Like this is a dark cave. I got a 50-50 on knowing where this is going to take me. I'd rather just go back to Pot. He's going to go make the play. Well, I guess. Yeah, we change jumps isn't logic technically.
Through the west entrance, yeah.
Oh God.
This isn't so bad. You got a sword. You got like mail. Brave is stuck here. I don't think Brave knows where the east entrance goes, so that might cause her to lose some time later if she decides to check it.
I think she'll probably never check. I feel like that's an entrance unless like she's really, really hard off her entrances that she's gonna push off until the very end. And they'll probably reason it out that it's got to be the other bus connect. Brave is heading to go into Pod. There are 2 in logic items in here, so this makes a lot of sense. Will this be our glove at long last?
Pod is a pendant. I don't know which one, but Turtle Rock has spend the key. Turtle Rock has $1 locked behind 4 of its keys.
So let's take a look at the 2 items that have been logic and pod forever.
Swamp Small. Okay, well, Swamp Palace is right nearby. Clink taking an unfortunate death, but not an uncommon death, to these chain chomps. Even though you have red mail, they still hurt.
Yeah.
He's not going back for it.
Oh, he didn't pick up the item? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, where is he gonna head here? He doesn't have Darkhold access. I can't expect you to bomb jump. Oh, he's gonna take a look at that other entrance inspecting rock?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd probably make the plant to pod. Even if...
Pod is Bubkus.
Swamp Palace Smokey's nice, but we don't have the dam, we don't have flippers.
That's right. There's no way to get there. So it's what else is left? There's that second chest in Turtle Rock that Clink didn't get to. If something is there, that's really bad for Clink. There's Hookshot Cave you didn't go through. There's the Spectacle Rock drop down. Looks like Brave is going to check the Turtle Rock entrances, so we're going to probably see what's in the other chest, unless the same fate befalls her, or she decides she doesn't want to do it either. Yeah, I'm sure Clink is really upset that this is the exit to that entrance.
I mean, it's
definitely
nice.
Not happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice not to have to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, there's a non-zero chance that he died getting, or they died getting whatever's required.
Yeah,
but
getting up them.
But yeah, getting him. So,
I'm sorry, man.
They're both sharing the exact same brain cells. So
yeah.
getting up the mountain sucks.
I was about to say, getting up the mountain is pretty terrible. It's a very long-winded process getting up there, and looks like Clink is thinking better of it right now. Oh, Brave's having. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, Clink's like, wait, I've got 5 items in pod, and logic may be a boss skill.
Well,
Gotta go straight left side.
You know what I might do if I were Clink? I don't know. I would check this. I would get these items in here, right? And then I would see it was nothing, and then I might scum that key. Because I just saved and quit. I might scum that key. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like... Nah, just the compass and Turtle Rock. The answer sucks that cave. Wonderful.
Yeah. Or Spiral Cave.
No, Spiral Cave entrance, yeah.
Yeah. This stinks. This is whack. It's really bottlenecking. Wait, hold on. Is Clink doing what I think he's gonna do?
He's going straight right side to Helma. No, he's not. He's
circumventing the front door.
I hate this.
Oh man,
I hate this. I'm sorry. This is. I get what he's doing, but I also really hate this just because like I don't like pushing off. No, don't. Is he? What?
He's getting this chest up next to the switch.
But he's gonna hard lose the Swamp Smolky, which is not gonna.
That's true. It's the only thing that was useful in this whole thing.
Hey, no, he's going back around again.
Well, it's taking extra time, but it may prove useful.
You could have just opened the front door.
Well, you could have, but then you wouldn't.
No,
it's not tough. This is fine. This is fine. There's not a lot you can do. There's really not a lot. Your options are to either do this or go up Death Mountain again. Either which is a very, very exhausting process.
I would go up Death Mountain again because we're almost guaranteed. To avoid, we're looking to get stuff that is okay. Let's see, Crystal Thieves, Crystal Swamp. Here's why I would avoid this right now.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go grab items that are at least requires at least 3 more small keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Logically.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And you don't know how far in logic any of these pod small keys are because pod's dependent and isn't required right now at any stage for anything other than maybe green pen to turn in, which I don't know. You're doing this to get 4 more items and waste 2 minutes when it could be literally nothing. Okay, I guess it's 7, but whatever. It's...
Honestly, I don't care, and I'm certainly that worked out for Clink. Clink is way ahead now.
I don't know. It's
nice, where was that exit for Brave? What cave was that?
I believe that was Hookshot Cave. Wait, no, was it?
No, because it was dark. Wait, that was Hookshot Cave. Okay.
I mean, it's great, but like the flute's nice, but we've lost most of the utility of the flute at this point.
Considering the fact that you have to go up Death Mountain, no, we have not lost the utility of the flute.
Until like we have to go. But the problem is like, why are we going back up Death until like if we find a glove here? What's going back up Death Mountain now?
I mean, you're talking about if we find a glove. We don't know if there's a glove here, and if there is a glove, it's locked behind 6 keys. It's probably your logical mitts.
No, I mean not in Pod. I mean in North Dark World, in the rest of Dark World.
Oh,
like.
Well, Clink is still getting bottlenecked, even though he's found that flute.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna activate the flute. He'll come back and go back up the mountain.
Yeah.
Go back through Paradox. I mean, yeah, he'll get to Hookshot Cave faster now, but like unless we're having to do repeated trips up into that Hookshot Cave, then like we found the Maya region connector. We have access to like. We've already done South Dark World. We've already done South Light World. I don't know.
I don't necessarily agree with your criticism of this.
I think it's fine. I think like I understand why you're doing it because you're going for 7 items out of logic. I just happen to think.
Yeah, you're right. Brave is already here, so that is true.
Yeah, I mean Brave will do it, and Brave will have more keys, and if she ever has to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's time to make this, have this flute like catch back up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that, but like we have to do Dark World exploration. The flute's not going to get us there. It's just going to get us to Hookshot Cave earlier, and we might be able to get around having to go back to Hookshot Cave ever again.
Oh, until we get the Hookshot. It also gets us to GT a lot faster from where we start.
I guess there is that. Barely, but yeah, that's like the GT and Ice Palace. But
yeah, it's saving Clink a little bit of time here, and it's effectively a mobility upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Hookshot Cave. I thought I saw a dark connector coming out of here.
Hammer Pegs is a pod small.
Okay.
So if Brave now wants to, she can take a quick look and grab do exactly what Clink did, except not have to waste a minute or two just kind of running around like.
She could mirror here and do it, but I'm not sure she is willing to go back in there right now.
Yeah, I mean,
where did Clink get that second sword? Was that in Pod?
If that was in Pod, that is a bit better, but.
Yeah, I don't blame Brave for not taking that connector. Not at all.
I mean, the good thing is Brave actually could 100% go right back in the pod and then take a look at that connector because we've already done South Dark World.
Yeah.
Upper side of Bumper Cave.
I'll tell me the answers in Skullwoods. But if it is, I mean, that's not so bad for Brave because, yeah, like you said, we've already done everything south of this.
Yeah. I mean, let's see where she's going to go here. She's gonna go into Skullwoods.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's nothing left. And there's that connector, but whatever.
Yeah. Now if that hammer was, if that sword was in the back of pod, that means it is locked by at least 2 more pod spawns, probably 5. So we still don't know exactly why we need all those Agate Tower small keys, or at least why they were so early on.
We haven't found Castle Tower at all.
No.
Man, this seed is being really stingy.
Yeah. We just have Burner behind the Eagle one. So, and it's a bad Skullwoods layout. I'd hate this more. I hate this and I don't hate this.
It's a lot worse for Brave than it is for Clink.
Yeah, in that sense. Yeah, in a sense. It's going to depend kind of like, was the logic expecting us to follow Bed Brothers connector at Hammerpeg's?
Mm-hmm.
At Hammerpeg shop in Bow.
All right.
We got
boots. That's helpful.
Yay. Now we can go back and do which I gave for one item. Actually, that'll actually be kind of nice for Clink just because there's that one big key that's sitting on the library at the Eastern Palace entrance. Brave, you didn't reset your... Okay. So I'll kind of see what Clink opts to do here. If Clink opts to go for that connector, or maybe goes into Skullwoods after checking Bow. Brave hasn't done... This makes a lot of sense for Brave, because she hasn't done the pedestal look at yet.
Yeah, I figured she would check this.
Yeah. And then maybe she gets to see if she gets that 25% chance of having a good Skullwoods.
I went down the wrong tunnel. Oy.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, you never know.
What a pain in the neck. All right. Brave now has some boots checks to do. So I don't necessarily think... Oh, let's see where she goes. Yeah. Not to pot. She's not getting that flute.
So let's see where if this connector goes someplace good.
No.
He'll be following Brave with boots at least.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get one of those seeds.
There's Castle Tower. The flute, we don't need it, but it is, our Dark World access is very restrictive because it's on Death Mountain and we don't have any access to Death Mountain other than a very long sequence of connectors. So Clink having the flute versus Brave not having it means Clink can get back to the Dark World much easier than Brave can.
Yeah, it's right now it's convenient. It is a severe convenience upgrade, like transportation upgrade, but it is okay.
Doesn't look like Castle Tower was worth very much.
No. Gonna go check Link's house, Punk Rocks.
I don't really see that she has another choice other than go back to Pod or make that obnoxious Death Mountain climb again.
Yeah, if there's another Pod slot in here, that might incentivize her to go take a look at Pod.
Yeah.
Right, so
that can help. We know Ice Palace is our green pendant. Oh, fun. Flippers. Okay, so if the secret to the seed was just a fake flipper the entire time.
Yeah. Alright, that's not the worst thing. I mean, we'll have silvers before the end of the seed. Brave's gonna go do flipper checks, like...
That doesn't feel good ever. When the secret was just a fake flipper after a very long, very exhausting sequence.
Yeah, and just so Mike understands exactly what it takes us to get to, what it will take Brave to get to back into North Dark World through Hookshot Cave. She has to start in CAC, either Sanctuary or Old Man. Take the Fairy Ascension Connector on the lower side of things over to the pod region to get into Desert Palace, go out the left side, mirror because that's Spike Cave entrance, and then drop down and climb up the Spectacle Rock Cave upper to get the Hookshot Cave to get to Mumper Ledge.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck. Was boots, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
But the boots, by the way, that big key on the library at Eastern Palace, now accessible.
Yeah.
Which you're always in Swamp Big, as I predicted.
Could be Skull Big. Clink is... I discovered that there was that other... hadn't seen that. But I'd go for the big key.
There's a key on the GT Torch as well.
Small key, though.
Yeah. Still could be useful. It's probably pod.
Probably.
There's a small key. That's probably pod.
Yeah. And Clink's gonna go make the play for it to take a look and see what our one item in. I was surprised he didn't go in. I mean, I guess I know why he didn't go into Misery Mire, but
we do have access to Misery Mire now.
Yeah. Oh, good. We have 2 small keys here. Are they going to be 2? No, there's a GT small. If this is a pod small, I'd go back on the pod with 3. Castle small.
Wow,
there was
really not helpful at all. Yeah.
There's nothing really locked in Castle either. Boots only, though. With Boots only silvers, GT big key, I'd highly want to do less IGT, but I think Brave's gone for the big key in Eastern.
Yeah.
Makes sense. This could be Thievestown.
If it were, Thievestown is right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a crystal, so that'd be good. That'd be good for Brave.
Yeah.
Because I think other than Spiral Cave, we're out of logic. Well, there's also... Okay, that's not true. We do have 2 other Dark World Bonk locations.
Yeah. We can get to King's Tomb and Link's House Bonk Rocks as well.
That's Terra.
They're big.
That does nothing for anybody right now.
Yeah. I would less IGT completely right now. You have Bonk, you have Boots, you only have to do 1 bomb jump. 2 bomb jumps.
Does Brave know this is GT yet? I don't know if she's checked this yet.
She has.
No, she has. Okay.
She knows there's a key here too, so.
Yeah, that's okay. Yes, that's right. She did do that. Okay.
Yeah. And Clink also kind of paired this up with North Dark. I think he's going to probably hit all the bonk decks right now. So let's see. King's Tomb anything.
I did not expect that. We have no.
Hey TJ, I got a question for you.
Yeah, it's vanilla.
Just
what?
I don't know.
Did I ruin your joke?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. But yeah, no, I would totally just do this because this is like.
I think we have 2 Gaddis Tower keys.
Yeah.
I wonder if this could mean that someplace is a hook shot.
I would not surprise me if somewhere or the hook shot is sitting in around ice almost right now. And we are logically expected to go do everybody's favorite like double through GT route. But there's one thing I'm going to do with one thing I am always appreciative.
Oh no! That stinks.
Yeah. Well, at least the coming back.
Yeah.
Brave, you can totally bonk that with that. But it looks like it. We are going to get our answer about the Aga Tower entrance. So. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That's wild.
Gannett Tower small key in GT.
And again, it's our small key in the other in the waterfall fairy in the middle. Check there. That's all 4.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got a key lock key, so I guess they're not doing. Oh, wow, that's a glove. There's definitely a hookshot miss.
I'm not going to point this out, but I think they rolled the rolling preset.
I mean, if this were Crosskeys 23, that key would not have been there.
This is not Crosskeys 2023.
Yeah, that key would not have been there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Was this TR over here at the Dark Bonk Fairy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dark Bonk Link's house, yeah. Oh, there's a hook shot.
There's the hook shot.
So Brave will be getting her hook shot pretty quickly because she can run over and check that immediately.
Does that mean there has to be a lamp in Spiral Cave?
No.
Because wouldn't Berna be putting this into logic?
I mean, we still haven't seen the shields. That's true. We don't have hook shot and logic yet. We have access to this entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone.
Yeah, I think there has to be a lamp in Spiral Cave.
Don't think there has to be, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
No, Brave, don't mirror! Wait, did you open that the big chest already?
Pretty sure she did.
Okay. I hope she did. Okay, good. I'm relieved.
Yeah, time to take a look at here. Clink is not going for GT, which is interesting. Kind of got to take a look at Hobo this way, I guess.
This is fine. This is fine. I get this.
Yeah.
I understand this.
Yeah.
Maybe going for that key on the in the library also. Okay, well there you go.
I wonder if Brave will pick up with on the wrong black set issue, but nothing they can do about it right now. It's only week 1 anyway. It's not gonna matter. For those wondering who don't know, Crosskeys 2023 prevents some self-locking small keys like that GT small key in Link's house. And sorry, in Ganon's Tower. Hey.
It's very convenient Eastern Palace, yeah. There are 4 more dungeons, which could possibly be our 3rd pendant. This is one of them.
So about an hour, 15 minutes in, do you think? I mean, we know that obviously Clink has the flute, but now that we've kind of got regular Dark World access, and absence like the sword, the possibility of sword go mode for Brave, would you say any runner here has a particular advantage, TJ?
I think Brave is ahead by a little bit here. That's assuming she can find a way to get the
Hookshot.
Get the Turtle Rock back. Yeah, from Turtle Rock back. I mean, it's there.
She just has to like save and quit to Link's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the dark world, so. And with that glove, a lot more things just opened up. So I'm not sure she gets there in a timely fashion. We don't have the Turtle Rock Big Key, or else if the Turtle Rock Big Key isn't here, she could get the laser bridge that way. That's a big if.
Yeah.
And with every check, it's increasingly more unlikely. I think we're still going to need a fire rod, even not counting Ganon, we still need a fire rod for either Skull Woods or Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
Well, a fire source. You can get by without a fire rod in Skull Woods.
Another GR Swall. Yeah, okay, it was Quake.
Well, we know Quake is for Misery Mire, but that is the exit from Spectacle Rock.
Yeah. Brave doesn't know that, but I don't know when she'll ever get around to taking a look at it.
I wonder if both Brave and Clink are putting off Misery Mire until we find.
I mean, I kind of
fire
would,
source.
Just knowing, at least like knowing that you had to have a lamp before.
There you go. Oh boy. Okay, think we got it. That sounds like a key. Okay, she got it. Okay. Alright, cool. There's some Mario for Clink. And we can't climb.
No, not yet. We still need fire before we can get items.
Yeah, this fire is being stingy. The seed is pretty stingy. I really think that lamp is in the Spiral Cave entrance.
Yeah, there's a good shot of it.
And it is Crystal.
Where's Crystal? So we haven't seen Mire Shed. We haven't seen Super Bunny, have we?
No.
Or Checkerboard. Or
we're missing the dam, the checkerboard, the chess game. We've seen Spike Cave, but we haven't done it. We've seen Hookshot Cave, but we haven't completed it. We haven't seen Super Bunny, we haven't seen Mire Shed, and Kakariko Well is up the climb.
Yeah. So still some good overworld left, I guess.
Yeah. We're also missing Tower of Hera.
Yeah, that's our last dungeon we haven't seen in the front of Turtle Rock. But...
front of Turtle Rock.
So what Musknicks haven't we seen? We haven't seen Floating Island. We haven't seen the bridge.
You know, I'm just remembering now, I think. Oh, no, Clink did find that Swamp Small, so we can do Swamp Palace.
Yeah. Oh, no, we still need the dam. Oh, was that the dam?
No, we did need the dam, yeah. That's right. I'm remembering that now. All right, so Brave is going to find her hookshot here, and then maybe actually go get the other check through the dark room. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty free check.
Yeah. But now that she has the hookshot, she knows that everything she got in GT is accessible via this, but still not in logic without a lamp.
We'll need a lamp or a Turtle Rock Big Key in order to get the Crystal Roller chest.
Right.
think she was going to save and quit dinner yet. She probably realized she can probably go and do some extra checks here.
She's going to the shopping mall. Maybe a Meyer play. Oh, hold on.
No. She's. I think she's going to Hookshot Cave.
Right, because she doesn't have that flute. She has to go this way. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she'll probably go up and maybe take a look at Spiral Cave entrance.
She's already seen Hookshot Cave. And then I can have my question answered about what's there. It's either Lamp or Torok Big Key.
Or both.
Or both. What could make it both? Super Bunny. Super Bunny being there could make it both. Meyer Shed could make it both.
This is the last time that Brave's going to have to come up here, probably. Or at least, if she does, she's going to be finding Floating Island next.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't know what the access to the Dark Death Mountain is.
Yeah.
It's 0 for 3. Wow.
All right, wow. You're going across the mountain and then dropping down. Brave. Okay.
Oh, she's checking these glove locations here.
Yeah, I don't hate this. I also don't love this.
Yeah. There's Checkerboard Cave has nothing. It's money.
Yeah. The only reason I don't hate this is just that you're up on the mountain, so you could have gone and done 4 or 5 more entrances.
Right.
You stayed up top.
I don't think she's done King's Tube either.
No, she hasn't.
And she made finagle that into Catfish.
Yeah.
And then maybe Misery Mire. And the other glove lock location down in the shopping mall.
I mean, do we have the Meyer Big Key yet?
No.
Did Clink ever go back for the Hero Big Key? No, he doesn't. That Tower of Hierarchy? No, he didn't.
No. Could be inconsequential.
Yeah, but I mean, we have obviously we have the hook shot, so we can.
Yeah, the only thing it does is give us access to the big chest, which may be a wash. All right, so Brave is not going to Catfish.
Yeah, she's heading back into village area. It looks like she's checking hammer pegs.
Yeah, it's gonna be Smith chain stuff.
Smith chain be really good. Smith chain wouldn't be like, maybe she does this and then when she's over there and she just goes audit maybe. Smith chain's gonna be kind of like the Smith entrance is Link's late world type game, so it's just like a really long walk. It doesn't really pair well to anything other than grabbing him and saving and quitting.
Yeah.
At least not without a food. Maybe you want to go do a little peeking into there's the tavern. What's sitting in the back of pod?
There was a sword and a flute, as far as I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Clink also needs a Desert Palace small key.
Right, because he blew it and
he stole it, and
yeah,
he stole it on knowing it, even knowing it was a
right. It led to a Hera small,
yeah.
But that's it. Brave can get these bottom 2 Dark Death Mountain checks here.
Yeah. Waterfall Fury was nothing. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Brave has been here. We know these are 2 whatever keys. I think one's for Ice, the other's for GT.
Yeah.
Here's the dam. Pretty sure Brave goes to do Swamp after this.
Yeah, it's in CAC. You can just even quit right too.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully you find the fire source and you round an Ice Palace immediately afterwards.
There ain't nothing here.
Is Brave gonna hook shot back across?
Maybe. It was either that or check the east entrance of Hyrule Castle, which she hasn't done yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's going back across.
I think she's gonna climb back up the mountain again and do Hookshot Cave and the Hookshot Cave entrance and Super Bunny Cave entrance, and maybe see if she can even open a pod. TR.
Yeah, that is something you might be able to do with that Quake medallion.
Now where were mids?
Hookshot Cave.
Hookshot Cave. Okay, so Clink's getting them now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small key on the ledge, which
Yeah, I think we don't need any more small keys.
Clink does.
Clink needs a desert small, yeah.
And that being like at the front of TR could actually be really bad for him.
Well, it is ether, so we're not getting in there.
Reverse their medallions today, unfortunately.
Alright, is this where Brave goes down Spiral Cave? Yes.
Yeah, nothing else.
Turtle Rock, big key, shovel, lamp, Super Bunny.
Okay, so will this be the greatest thing in the world, and then this will be Super Bunny Cave that leads you to the bridge connector?
Well, let's see what's in the. I'm expecting to see lamp. I'm expecting a lamp.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is probably going to lead to the lamp. Cave.
Well, that's our hookshot and logic.
Yeah,
so,
that's what that is. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Okay.
Yeah, Saga Towers was completely useless.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Hey, you don't hate that. You really don't hate that.
I really don't hate that at all. But yeah, we're back in logic now. That cake finally puts us back in.
So that means that our bridge connector is either back at front of TR or Bumper Cave.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen Bumper Cave yet, either side.
We have the Cape side of it, the Bumper side of it sitting in Vo at the brewery.
Ah, okay. Must have missed that.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, the Cape is certainly circumventable, but yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier with the 2 versus 1 decision, going down Death Mountain the first time, leaving this Spiral Cave entrance behind.
Yeah,
yeah, it took away from our runners knowing about the logic of the scene.
I have a hard suspicion that it was. Well, I mean, you don't even feel bad because like they went down the middle and they still felt mini mold on Cave.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. Yeah, was there?
I don't think there was anything there, really.
I think there was one mildly useful thing in there. I forget. I think there might have been like one of our big keys. I think Pod Big was in there.
Maybe.
I don't recall.
I
definitely remember being 4 pieces of junk and 1 potentially useful thing. Brave not skipping the left side. There's way too much on the table still.
I mean, we need mostly it's the fire rod. She needs a fire rod and not a sword.
Yeah.
We need a
fire rod and a sword, and then depending on
Meyer Big Key.
Whatever, Meyer Big Key, and whatever it is our last pendant.
Yeah.
Clink is checking these glove locations that Brave did earlier. We know there's nothing here. Click. All right, so now that we're fully back in logic,
And the only unfortunate thing is I don't think Clink kind of did that fall that through around the game entrance.
no, I don't think he did.
So he still has just only one. Oh, well, his. Let's see. He could be going right there right now, and I was wrong. Yep. Memes.
Yeah, I'd say cliches, but sure. Tomato, tomato.
Right on. Clink's got the chain.
Makes a lot more sense for Clink with a flute.
Flute and mitts. This is fairly quick. That's a small key.
There's another pod key. All right. That's only our third pod key, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I was really reticent about Pendant Pod and,
Yeah.
doing the key steal, like all the way back on one key. Just like there's so much more you could be
Right.
doing.
Well, that's true. As long as you keep track of the logic and don't abuse what you find too badly, then
Yeah.
you should normally be fine. But yeah, it's like routing through pod like the way Clink did is a big use of time. I didn't say it's a waste of time because obviously you got a flute out of it. It did
He
save
saved
him. Yeah, he saved. Yeah,
If he realistically, like, if he didn't get the flute, he would be sitting like
total
4
wash.
or 5 minutes behind. right now.
Absolute total wash. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Clink must have found the damn. Did he not? No, Clink. Clink failed.
What?
He didn't check the damn item spot.
Sure, he did. It was a shield.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Clean Argus from Brave. Oh my god.
Got 2 swords. Okay.
Well, Clink might walk out of here with Gold Sword if he doesn't skip Left Side Swan. Alright, that's a much more comfortable upgrade of offense for Brave. But still no fire, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the interesting thing. Brave hasn't found Waterfall Fairy, so she doesn't know. So she still kind of has that one entrance left outstanding, but is her answer just in Mire right now? I guess it's Mire or Ice Palace entrance.
I can't get into I can't get very far into Ice Palace. There's this chick
No,
here.
No, not Ice itself, Ice Palace entrance.
Oh, Ice Palace entrance. Yeah, that's right. We haven't done that yet.
They're Brave. This is Brave. Maybe making a play for Mire. No, we'll see. Just like realistically, we can't do thieves. We've done all of TR there. That's probably theoretically in logic.
No.
How many?
We can take Turtle Rock and exit the front entrance.
Do we have 3 small keys for TR?
We do.
Okay. So we can reverse through TR.
Yes.
Here's Mire Shed.
We have Spike Cave also, by the way, now that we have the cave. There's Steve's Tomb. Okay, so there's another thing on the table for Brave.
She's going to go do that, show me her, and just swim back over to eastern area.
Yeah, it's like right there. Yeah, nice and convenient, actually.
Yeah. How many entrances have we not seen yet?
There is
2,
I count 1.
3
Well, that we have access to, or that's just in general?
in general that we haven't
Okay.
seen because we're still missing Hera.
We're still missing Hera, so we haven't found the access to the Turtle Rock Bridge area.
I mean, well, I'd say we know what our access is, but we haven't gone and followed
Right,
the
but neither have we found access to the floating island. So there's another thing out there. We haven't gone into the glove lock location just outside of where Misery Mire is in the dark shopping mall. That's accessible, but hasn't been done yet. We can get there through the back of.
No, that was one of the Hyrule Castle connectors. That was Hyrule Castle to the left.
That was Hyrule Castle East. You're right. I'm remembering that now. We're out of entrances that we have access to. They've all been explored.
So it's Mimic Cave. So we haven't seen that. Hera could be in GT Mimic Cave, Orbit Fairy, or back of Skullwoods. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, back of Skullwood's another one. Misery Mire and Desert will get us the pyramid.
Yeah, so we need the Mire Big Key for that, and a Desert Small. The back of Desert's vanilla today. It'll just suck to get back to. It won't suck for Clink. It'll suck for Brave isn't. How can Brave get back there easily? I guess if we run to Mire region. I'm just trying to
easily. There's.
She'd have to go to, like, the pod region or something.
Yeah. Well, there's the connector through Spectacle Rock. She doesn't know about that though.
Right. But she hasn't.
There's your lamp. There's your fire.
There's our fire. We'll run through Mire next. I mean, do Mire or climb GT.
Or it might be time to climb GT.
9 items.
Oh, Madon. Just use the cape.
It's 9 items. You could also, if you know what to do the fire rod bomb jump, or the lamp bomb jump on the right side, and just completely kill GT for the rest of the seed. Oh.
Jury's still on what our last pendant is. But we can eliminate another one. If Brave decides to... Brave can go to Skullwoods following this. It's directly above it, directly north of this. We don't know whether Skullwoods is a pendant or crystal, but she can go find out the hard way just after Thief's done here.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I actually would think that'd be a pretty good play, actually.
Yeah. Thinking she's gonna do it. I'm suspecting, since we haven't found it yet, that I shouldn't speculate. There's plenty of ways we can access Tower of Hera.
Get that second shield. It's so nice. It blocks fireballs.
I might get another one. That's a big key to Mire. That's huge for Clink.
Yeah, that's really good for him.
Yeah, that above all else, aside from the access up to Death Mountain, which allowed him to ride the seed a little cleaner, that flute allowed him to get that key.
Yeah, because Brave will get there, but she's probably not touching Smith Chain until very, very end of this seed.
So Brave is not doing the Skullwoods play.
No. She hasn't done this entrance, so kind of like routing herself back over here and then going to go beat Desert Palace makes a lot of sense.
She's gonna see that it's Spectacle Rock.
I mean, she was really coming back this way to go beat Desert.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This desert is nice and vanilla. Conspicuous by its absence is that desert small, which Clink was very cavalier about just using.
Yeah. I mean, I think we know where, probably know where it is.
On the floating island?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Small keys that we're missing we're missing 3 pod keys. I think we're still missing 1 or both Skullwoods keys. We got the one in Skullwoods.
Yeah.
So I think we're missing 2 of those. And 1 more Meyer key. And 1 more Turrock key.
Yeah.
Besides the desert small. So there's a bunch of different small keys that could be.
Yeah. I have to imagine Clink will grab, once Clink has the Meyer and Big, he'll go do Meyer next because he has the fire from the big list. Brave, another boss down for Brave. Halfway to open a Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, flute. The flute that Clink has also makes opening up the Pyramid 5-6 location a lot easier as well. So if Hera is there,
yeah, it'll also kind of depend on where Bomb Shop is, but yeah. Well, Bomb Shop is
it's doable. You can do it without the flute, but it's much easier with it.
Okay, so here Brave's going to lose some time here because she's going to be doing
Meyer
with fire, but no big key that we know is accessible. So
yeah,
this won't be a single dip, but she's getting 7 items out of this, and then what has to kind of be in here? She's mirroring to go into
Turtle Rock.
Oh, she found the TRPG.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
There's one of our Skullwoods bigs. Smalls, rather. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's not going through the connector. Probably. They both have to be thinking they haven't found Tower of Hera yet.
Yeah, that's the scariest part of it. Scariest one for me.
And Brave really has no reason to go back into pod right now.
No, she's still sitting on 2 pod smalls, and you know there's a third pod small sitting where top of castle. So she doesn't really think back so close to being in logic.
She'd be right.
Yeah, no, there's literally no reason to expect to go back in there at any point. Realistically, this is going to kind of depend on, I feel like this is going to basically play on how fast this is going to... Where exactly this Desert Palace small key is going to end up, and, how fast can Clink get to it before Brave gets to doing Spit Chain?
I'm relatively sure that Clink will find it. I don't expect it to be that buried. It could be one of the things that are buried in the GT climb. I think that's probably the worst place it could be for Clink. Yeah. If that's all that's up there.
Yeah, I mean... Maybe
Catfish.
Clink did Catfish. Clink mirrored out a Catfish and did Zora. So Catfish has been checked. I kind of feel like when Brave's done with here, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's a 4th pod small.
And that's a 5th pod small.
Yeah, so she'll have 4 pod smalls. I think Brave is probably going to make that play into pod now. After this and finding nothing, and then probably get the flute, and then maybe she'll do Smiths. Because why not?
Yeah, if anything else is in pod, that's locked behind either of those 2 chests that he didn't get to do because he went in there with one and decided to route the long way. Yeah, Clink is not getting any of that anytime soon. Now Brave can effectively full clear pod.
Yeah. She'll be missing one, but like she'll miss one item in pod.
Does she have 5 or 4?
4. The 5th one's like Pyramid Fairy or something. It was Sword Lock. She couldn't get it.
Right, so she has 4. Okay, but there are 5 that we know about.
TR.
All right, that's totally that TR map is huge.
When you're done here, Mirror, take a look, see TR, see if you have to worry about the Ice Rod, and save what you pod. Ooh.
Skull Woods.
All right.
That was the last big key we were missing.
Yeah.
I'm sure Brave is very disappointed that's there. So
Crystal
was
TR.
Crystal, so there you go.
Yeah. Okay, Brave's doing a little cleanup here. She's gonna go find out that this doesn't go to Bridge and that this is just to Pyramid Desert Bells East.
That is correct.
But yeah, I feel like her next best plays are either going to pod or going to GT for the climb. And I think if you're going to do either of those, I think you do GT for the climb. You do pod. She doing GT climb? She's doing GT climb. No, she's going to Dark World.
You can't go to Ice Palace.
Yeah, what's here?
Spike Cave and maybe
she never.
Chest?
She didn't do Smiths. Is she starting in the Dark World? Why are you starting in the Dark World here?
Yeah, that is a... I'm trying to think of what you could be planning.
Because she's going for the climb, but if you're doing the climb, you don't want to start in the Dark World because you're going to go straight to Pyramid from this.
Right.
Maybe she had a plan in her head and she changed it at the last second.
Yeah, that seems likely because this leads to the well. So this could be a lot of things.
She's missing a lot of items, and this is also for her one more entrance that she hasn't done.
Mm-hmm.
So for her, this is like 9 items plus an entrance. This is like other than pod, which is like less, but it's faster. This is categorically her best play.
In the meantime, we'll be able to see what's on Vitreous for Clink, and that'll be. It won't be the second red crystal because we're still missing the desert swamper.
Yeah.
Might be sweating right now.
Yeah, I understand why people like to steal the Desert Palace small key. I don't like stealing it when I know it's when I have the big key and I already know it's a crystal.
I like to steal it, but I don't always like to use it. I almost always take it just so I have it in case I want to use it. I don't have to go all the way back and wish I had picked it up.
Oh, that's our last pot small.
Oh wow, there were 3 in here. Jeez.
They really wanted you to have Mirror and Boots. The Boots are hooked up. Well, I mean, there isn't, as far as we know, there's nothing really in pod. Other than a sword and a flute.
Flute, yeah. There are 3 unknowns in pod right now.
Yeah. He's not having the best luck with ammo too, but third cycle gets it. This is a crystal roller check for Clink because he didn't have Samaria like Brave did.
Now is he gonna go? He's gonna go climb and exit out the front of TR. Maybe betting that
jumps either.
Yeah, that's true. We did leave that behind. And then there's the front, which has a check, and then there's the exit out the front, which could put him in striking distance of wherever Tower of Hera might be. So,
yeah. Brave's almost through the climb. Up to
Brave
torches now.
Brave forgot something.
Brave forgot she doesn't have a fire rod.
Yeah, a mistake all of us have made once or twice. Maybe
She's not. She's
10 or 20.
Yeah, here
Yeah.
we go. She's fortunately like she has to.
I said I gotta wait or reset the room. And Clink is going out the front. I like this. This would be a really jerky place for the fire rod to be.
Yeah.
This would be a really jerky fire rod.
There.
Okay.
Just in case.
That would have been incredible. There it is.
Is this going to be our Desert Palace Smoky, or is it going to be like the here?
Skullwoods, oh no. Well, that's good news for Brave. There's Bombo sitting on top of GT. That's access to Ice Palace now.
Yeah.
But that is a pendant, so...
Hey, sync card.
It is sync hard.
All right. Well, we're almost done with GT.
Yeah, Clink is doing Skullwoods.
I think so.
Yeah. This will tell us whether Hera is a pendant or not.
Yeah.
And if we need to start looking for it. That was going to be a double no matter what. That could have been a triple, but tough one. That was nice.
Yeah. And I guess see what we got at hanging behind in the wild.
I mean, one of the first big keys we found was for GT sitting on the bottle vendor.
Yeah. This has always been kind of suspicious. Really wasn't anything upstairs.
At worst, I think we'll find Turtle Rock 4. At worst.
Here's Brave gonna go check the luck with the last Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah. And another pod key, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was a GT small. Never mind. That was wrong.
Oh, it's a GT
Not
small. Okay.
somewhere. I was like, oh, now it's a logic. Okay. Bottle and our last pendant Skullwoods.
All right. Are gonna have to find Hera.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in this well.
Look,
There's your
we could
other
add a
shield.
beautiful mirror shield.
See, now you don't need the one at the dam. Cool shovel.
Wonderful.
I mean, you're gonna want to go check that out, right?
I mean, she's got Brave's got bombos. She's just gonna go right into ice after doing
I
double.
think Clink is about to climb now.
Yeah. God, where the hell is this Ice Palace small key gonna Desert Palace small key gonna be?
Maybe right side GT.
Okay, so climbing was literally not required in the slightest.
Unless Fire Rod is in Ice Palace.
Oh no, we did get bombs. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, it's going to be really awkward for Clink to go back and do the fire roll block picks. And look at that beautiful shield. Look at black lasers for you.
Yeah, just you can look at it. You can stay there.
I mean,
so it really isn't that much left. There's a few checks in pod. All of pod is now in logic. All of it.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
this.
I'll look it up.
which- This could very well have something or even everything. Possibly nothing, but we're running so low on things to do. I'm not convinced there will be nothing in here.
Yeah.
Because we're looking for Fire Rod and Ice Rod. And then we just need to take we're going to need to take, well, we might need to take it depending on where the Fire Rod is. I'm going to slow down a little bit because this is getting kind of crazy. We're either going to need to use 5-6 crystal to go through Pyramid, which could either be Tower of Hera or a connector that'll take us to the Turtle Rock Bridge, which will have Tower of Hera on it.
I don't know. The bridge connector is info at this point. We've seen all the connectors. Oh, good. It's powder. But yeah, no.
Oh, the bumper, you mean? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We've seen, it has to be Bumper Cave. We haven't seen Chess Cave.
We have not seen Chess Cave.
So I think there's a 50-50 between Chess Cave. Well, I guess GT's still out there. But we're missing like 3 entrances, and we know what 2 of them have to be.
Have we? There's
good.
Clink might not get that. If the Fire Rod is in here, Clink will be fine. If the Fire Rod is elsewhere and Clink decides not to do this, then
we'll see.
I'm pretty sure Fire Rod's just going to be in here. Pretty sure.
Yeah, because of course lamp blocks Fire Rod locks. There you go.
There it is.
Lamp blocks Bombos locks Fire Rod.
Yeah.
How do these seeds keep happening?
There's the Bombos for Clink, so now
see,
the possibility has opened up.
I see someone named Lin. Yeah, is PHing someone named Walkix. Has that Wally guy ever done with Crosskeys?
Yeah. Maybe won a tournament or 2.
So yeah, Clink is going to have to go to ice pretty quickly. I mean, I say pretty quickly. He has to go into ice, and then Brave still has to go do purple chest.
Yeah.
So like Brave doing. Where is Saha again?
Bonk Rocks, north of Link's house. So Brave will have access to getting it right after this. It's pretty close.
Yeah. I think you go do right side GT as well, but
that is right next door as well.
Yeah, do that. Say, go ahead, check Bonk Rocks, and then check Greenfield, and then I don't know what you want to do after that.
Go up Turtle Rock.
Go up TR for 1 item.
2.
Clink's go.
Well, it is 1. No, 2. 2 items.
2 items. Yeah. Gonna do purple. Gonna do Green Pendant first. Okay. Understandable.
Alright, so the wall was Bub Kiss. There's a shovel is Bub Kiss.
Where's the shield?
I reiterate. Bub Kiss.
Alright, where are you gonna go here from here, Brave? Is she gonna head for Skullwoods and hope that it's a crystal? She's heading for Skullwoods and hoping it's a crystal.
Or Turtle Rock. Skullwoods, yeah. You're right.
I don't think you. I think reversing through Skullwoods right now is reversing through TR right now. Not a understandable, but also like no.
Well, it was one of the 2 things that going in this direction would accomplish.
Yeah.
I don't imagine Clink will ignore Ice Palace for too long. Probably right after this.
Yeah.
Dig this up. Flute 7. Yeah. Alright, so Clink will be in a decent position.
Yeah.
Because he'll get that Desert Small. And still an Ice Rod hunt.
Yeah, more or less.
Brave will need to get the Meyer Big out
Meyer
of,
Big and Meyer Big
out of Purple
BVD.
Chest. So that's what's restricting Brave right now. That and the time it'll take to go through a Misery Mire a second time.
Yeah. You get to kind of blow through Meyer fairly quickly on a second pass at least.
Right. And then both runners will have to find Tower of Hera.
Yeah. Now.
Have we really seen? We've seen the Dark Connector. We've seen the Mountain Return.
I know we've seen half of it.
Okay.
We have seen half of it. One was Dark Sync. So where is Brave heading here? Okay, Brave's gonna go do front of TR.
Yeah.
This this works. I think she's hoping not to go back in the pod. We'll see. I mean, there's a good chance there's more stuff still in pod.
Yeah, the flu would honestly help her. That'll help her do Purple Chest, but she has to decide to do it anyway. So it's kind of whatever. It's kind of whatever at this point.
Yeah, I mean, she can do Purple Chest. It's just
right.
It's just like you don't want. It's really it's just the Smith location is just such in a bad spot.
Yeah, that powder is reminding me we haven't done Bat yet.
We haven't done Bat. We haven't done Spike Cave.
Yeah. Have we seen the Magic Shop?
Yeah, Magic Shop was Dark Lumberjack. It was just a hard container.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both immediately went in there when they got through Hookshot Cave and then kind of ignored it.
So there's Desert Small for Clink. He's fine.
Yeah. Now let's see how far he wants to go through ice. Because like I'm just afraid, of course, of the. Okay, he's going for Ice Tea. I'm always afraid of the people that skip Ice Tea when they still have a few items for go mode.
Yeah, I've done that once or twice.
So actually, yeah, no. So we haven't seen a Dark Cave. We haven't seen DM Descent, the other side of DM Descent.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that could theoretically be the other connector. Just Meyer map, unfortunately, in right side TR. And after this, I think Brave will go and probably. I mean, she'll go through the front, but I don't think she needs to. She shouldn't want to pick up that key.
She might go back through. No, you can. There's easy.
I guess there's value in pod keys for her right now. She doesn't have 5. Pedestal was red. It's just bumps.
It's just there's nothing on there. There's a Skullwoods.
Yeah, just Skullwood small. Okay, will this be the pod play for Brave?
Maybe, or maybe she could check the. No, this is the Skullwoods entrance.
Yeah, you're still missing dungeon entrances, so this makes sense. But Clink will now have Pyramid Fairy online, so if Pyramid Fairy is Hera, that's a big plus for him.
Yeah. You just need to go to Desert, which is very easy. This is magic bat.
Brave's gonna do so you'll take a look at Dark Sanctuary, do Magic Bat. Yeah.
This could only be Ice Rod, if anything. Yeah. Ice Rod is the last significant item to find.
Yeah.
Aha, that's what this was. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because we saw both sides of the Old Man Rescue Cave up on Death Mountain, and back of Old Man was
Right.
in Dark Shopping Mall.
There
Okay,
you
so
go.
this was
Okay.
our.
So
This-
I wonder where Bumper Cave will lead us. Has to lead to GT, or maybe it's just here.
GT or Pyramid.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah,
tower.
here's our-
Tower. Yeah, it must be a pyramid then.
Yeah. So Brave needs to do Purple Chest and find Ice Rod. Clink just needs to find Hera and Ice Rod. It's Ether, which does nothing for us because we know TR entrance is already dead.
Yeah. Clink has the Tower of Hera's small key. That was in the back of Pod. That was in the Dark Maze.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
But not important. We have knowledge of where everything is now. Brave just needs to go do Purple Chest.
Yeah. And, I mean, at this point, how much... We'll see how... Okay, so this will be interesting for Brave. Purple Chest is kind of slow, but it's also 100% in logic, and right now you know a lot of your stuff with Pod may or may not be in logic.
Yeah.
It'll be faster, but it's not in logic. Clink, on the other hand, has to remember that he saw that dark connector here. Because he'll be in go mode if he gets there.
Yeah.
But he's heading for the back of Bad Skull once, unfortunately.
Which could be another place where Bumper Cave is.
Yeah. And also going to go take a look at the Skull's big chest. So let's see what
trouble setting this up.
Let's see where Brave is going to go here. I mean, I think if you want to play Density, you go and run and do... If you want to play Density, you go do Pod. If you want to go play fast checks that are in logic, I go do Skullwood. I go do GT. And she is... We're going to go into Dark World and check somewhere.
On the way to Purple Chest from here is Spike Cave.
Now, I didn't think she did Smith.
Oh, this is Turtle Rock.
Oh, she's
going to
doing
try next. Yeah, going to try next. Yeah.
Yeah. Try next.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
You just found the ice rod. What do you do when you find the ice rod? You beat Trinex.
Clink is heading for back into the Dark World here.
So it could be towards that Situ. He's going then into the right direction.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is going to be it for Clink.
Yeah.
Honestly, Brave don't know. I don't know. I guess in the end, it's probably going to be that Pod play that kind of helped him sink this in because I think. Just being able to do Purple Chest easier.
Yes.
In the end.
Yeah.
But the Harris. Oh, that's right. The Harris Wall key was on right side desert.
That's right. It wasn't Desert Palace.
Yeah, because Brave has to immediately go do Purple Chest and then go back into Meyer, which isn't. But she never did pick up the Smith the first time around, so she's got to go there, then got to go back.
Yeah, she's being really hamstrung without that flute. If I'm being honest, like she's being put into a lot of.
She's not. It's just like her best. The one thing she needs to do is just more convenient with it, but she can't grab it. She doesn't want to do that.
Well, Clink has had a lot more options after.
Yeah,
after winding up in certain locations, Clink has had the flute. He's been able to leverage that in order to get where he wants a lot faster.
Yeah, I think Brave's Brave's routing and like just path through the world has been, I think has been more efficient in a lot of ways because like she's. It's hard to say exactly how far she's going to finish behind, just because like it depends on doing purple chest. But like realistically, like she's been, with the exception of like purple chest, she's been ahead in the route almost the entire race.
Yeah,
and that's despite having like some issues with being able to get around the world.
Yeah, it really is just straight up the flute that has kept Clink in the game here.
Yeah, it's just been Clink's been able to get around the world a little easier, get to some spots, save 20-30 seconds here and there, and
yeah,
it's kept him alive. And in reality, what it's really going to end up being is like it's just going to be purple chest here. Unfortunately, is going to be Brave finding flute.
Yeah,
which is good. This will probably push her into doing Smiths immediately.
Yeah, but it won't push her into doing Smiths fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, like Clink, she has time, but her time is Clink has to go back to do Meyer. Unfortunately, getting back to Meyer for Clink is...
Clink doesn't have to do back to Meyer at all.
No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought Clink had to go back and do Desert. He already beat Lamnella's. So yeah, no, he just has to save Quinto and do, go to Dark Rock.
Yeah. He just has to go, yeah, that's it. Yeah, even if Brave were to get the Misery Mire big key pretty much right away, then
yeah,
I think Clink would still be ahead, and Brave is probably not thrilled to be fighting that flute.
Yeah, that's not a good flute.
Yeah.
You could have picked that up a while ago when you did Vow. There's your sword.
Mm-hmm.
And but nothing in here is going to get her anywhere closer to where she needs to be, so she'll just probably end up doing Smiths just because of it.
Yeah.
One more bottle. And like the worst part is like she had a decent shot of like coming in here with 2 pot smalls and being able to just like fold through the back, knowing it was a pendant. Like Clink had to do his like everything in one side route, going through the right side multiple times. But like Brave found the second pod small before coming into Vow.
Yeah, the restrictive pod smalls really kept Brave out of this dungeon, which is probably, I think, a decision most people would have made.
Yeah.
You didn't get. There were what 3 inside of Misery Mire, locked behind like a lot of baloney.
Yeah, one was on Vitreous.
One was on Vitreous. Another was in the lobby chest, and one was locked by like fire.
Yeah, and Brave's gonna go probably start working on Smith Chain right now, but by the time she picks up the purple chest,
yeah, the match will be over. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, didn't opt to go do Helmasaur.
Yeah.
Which, for all she knows, could have the key.
I think you're screaming away from doing Helmasaur until you have...
No. Not after finding that. Not after finding that flute,
six
no.
pot smalls. Clink did not flute to 3. Fluted to 7 instead. Is heading for Ganon. Here comes purple chest for Brave.
Pretty deep down as far as checks go.
Yeah, like if the Smith was like we had the mirror early, and so like if the Smith was sitting in like you didn't care about the flute too much. But
if Smith were in a better location, that would have been checked for Brave already. That was a pod key. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So Brave has that's our other pod key. Brave is missing is on Vitreous. Wonderful. And here comes purple chest. That means Mid's locked 2 of our pod swampies.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah, unfortunately, doing multiple right side GT pod today won today.
And
not that Brave
Clink,
ever. Sorry.
The Clink is going to finish before Brave even finds that key.
Yeah. And
Is she checking Bombo's tablet as well? That's
yeah, she never did Bombo's tablet.
And then Clink is now finished and comes in first place with a time of 2:14.51.
Yep. GG's. Oh. I'm sure we'll see if we can get runners in for an interview.
Yeah, and there's go for Brave.
Yeah.
This is the fastest way to get to Meyer. Here come the lasers again.
Lasers are back.
Lasers are back!
It's like we're playing Perfect Dark and it's the far side.
It's a crosshair, yeah.
And we're being joined by Clink. GG's, congratulations.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a seed.
It was certainly very tedious in the beginning.
Yeah,
It was
around in circles early.
It was a very, very restrictive and bottlenecky seed. That flute in Palace of Darkness was basically your lifeline.
I thought it might be. I did the goofy thing where you go backwards with one key.
Yeah.
I had
to hold Popple back. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
you had to bring me in a bit. I was just not happy about that. But yeah, no, that probably, like, I would say, like, if it wasn't for the fact that purple chest had, not logically required, but because it was purple chest that had the Meyer Big, that was Brave's go mode. So she just, like, never did switch in because, she never had the flute until just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of ways this seed could have turned you sideways pretty easily.
Yeah.
And all roads led to GT like I thought it would early.
Yeah, the Bombo's up the GT climb. I mean, we found the GT big on the bottle vendor. I think that was one of our first big. There were a lot of early big keys in this.
Yeah.
There was like Pod was early, GT was early. I think Eastern was early as well. Ice was relatively early, and
Harry had to wait for the boots, but you saw it early on as well.
Yeah. The one question mark that was a bit of a topic of conversation was that you were very cavalier about spending that Desert Palace small key. With full knowledge that it was a crystal. That was a very gung-ho play that really didn't amount to very much.
That was
Harrow was
line
putting in his decimals.
The pod dip. Just the thing. Mm-hmm. Remember, I left Desert to check the other things and came back. I was thinking about it while I was doing all that stuff.
Yeah, so that was a bit of a point of...
It was so dry. I needed something to open the seat up. I decided to just do it.
Yeah, it was.
And then
I mean, as the seed went on and on and on and on and on, it started to get a lot more restrictive and bottlenecky. And you and Brave were checking so many things that, like, all the bad stuff had pretty much been done already, with the exception of maybe Spike Cave.
No, we did Spike Cave.
Spike Cave was done? I don't remember that. But
no,
whatever.
Nobody did Spike Cave. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's right. So we're pretty sure as the sea went on and on and on. Like, yeah, this Desert Palace Smoky is going to be no problem. It's going to be along the way somewhere. Question is whether or not you find it before or after the ice rod. It was well before.
It just never showed up, and then finally got it nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be like that key on the floating island that like was obviously TR front locked and Fire Rod was on Lambnolas or something, just to be like, because that's where it felt like that seed was going. It obviously it wasn't, but
that was another thing that led into my decision making. Is there's like 4 small keys visible that I could see, but I couldn't get yet. I'm like, one of those has to be desert, right?
No.
Turns out that that is not true.
Now they were, and then like and then Meyer had three of your other pod small keys. Just because.
All right, and Brave is finished, crosses the line at 2:20:06.
Yep. Yeah. I think we'll have to see if we can get her an invite to this Discord. See if she can join us.
Pretty sure she's here. Wouldn't she respond to stuff in here?
She runs this Discord GTA.
Come on, don't do that. Don't be like that. Hey, Brave. GG.
Hey, Brave. GG's.
Hey, GG's.
Yeah.
He's Brave.
Yeah, it was a really close race for the most part.
Yeah.
I kind of say the major kind of point of divergence that kind of like was Clink opted to go and do multiple times through right side pod at the start of the seed, in the middle of the seed, hoping to find something to break open the seed, and didn't quite get anything to really open up the seed other than the flute, but
which was significant enough. I mean, the flute ended up allowing him to do Smith Chain in a more timely fashion and a lot earlier because of the convenience of where the Smith was using the flute, and then as well as being able to route the seed in a more quick and efficient way, considering that Dark World access was just god awful.
Shit. It was shit.
Yeah.
I tried to warn you in the pre-chat, Brave.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. That was man, that was rough. And I got that flute, and I was like, I've had that second key for like some time. So like, nice.
Yeah, and honestly, I can't say I blame you for not going back into pod. Like pod keys in the seed were buried pretty deep, and they were all in Misery Mire. Like literally half of them in Misery Mire.
And one on Smiths.
Yeah, one on the Smiths, so like deep down.
Yeah.
I was actually halfway through the connector to go back to desert to take the one over to the pod area, and turned around and decided to do pod on one key and went to the back on it, and that flute helped a lot.
Yeah. No, I got I dipped when I first found it, and I went back with one key, but I used it on the front door. So I couldn't go any further.
Yeah, which considering how many pod keys are in this game is, quite a reasonable thing to do. You just go through it like, they're out there somewhere, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 of them. Of course, I'm gonna get another one for
exactly.
Yeah.
And then as the seed went on and on, it looked less and less likely that you need to go back. And in fact, you really didn't.
Logically, you just needed one to grab the Swan Palace small key, and I mean, Meyer region, you had connectors. Flute, you didn't really need it to do bomb, so like Flute was dead. Other than like, I get back to Hookshot Cave a little bit easier, so I can cry because that seed just, oh god.
Yeah.
Said I roll this stuff on the ladder all the time, so I'm kind of used to it. Just another reason why that pod key plaid play popped into my head.
Yeah. Fun fact, ladder has a different flag set.
I didn't know that. But yeah, no, it was like just everything kind of felt like not great. I think it was like an hour 20 or something before I got my first crystal. I was like, have I either majorly fucked up or this is a really bad seed?
It was not great. It was not great, and it was certainly like not doing you any favors being where the flute was.
Yeah.
But you did a great job routing it, despite not having that flute.
Yeah, I mean, I think you ended up doing a bit more in pod, obviously, because you went back in with like 4 keys. So
Yeah, I thought this thought, like, honestly, see, when we got the mitts, I was like, do the smith chain, and then I was like, no, don't do the smith chain, that's like super dumb. Because I followed the first rule of humbug, got my thieves big, and I was like, brilliant. And honestly, at the time, I was still trying to work out, I was like, are these gloves even in logic? Because, like, where the hook shot's like, do I need that burner? So I would need the lamp. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
Super Bunny was completely in logic, so it was all fine.
Yeah, that
But-
cape that cape tied the seed together. There were some very loose threads. We were speculating with the early Castle Tower keys that maybe the logic was just maybe there's a lamp in the spiral cave entrance, and then you do Aga, and then you go get the Burna, which is crazy stupid.
I know, but the Steve was being crazy. I was, dude, I was on the same thoughts. I was like, cool. That's why, like, I can't remember what I went up for now. I don't remember. I think it was with the mitts or something. And I was like, I don't really like need to check this, but if a lamp is what gets me my thing, and then because I know I've got like Skullwoods, maybe definitely have to do desert. And it could be like so stupid, you know, fire locks fire. Lol, that happened anyway.
Twice.
That double lock
honestly, I was just fucking done with this.
One of the dumbest fire locked fire I've ever seen.
Fire locked fire. I was like, this is getting ridiculous. So yeah, I was like, maybe it is that stupid, but if it is a lamp I'm missing, then I feel like I want that because this fire rod is not showing up. Yeah. So. Yeah, the logic was a bit confusing at first, but then got it.
Yeah, it was just kind of just watching it like slowly as everything kind of like we did find it like kind of funny early on. Clink got the bomb jump across Spec Rock fully, so he came out the Maya region. We're like, how far out of logic is this? And then he walks into, and then you immediately like walked into the Desert Palace connector and like, oh, never mind.
There you go, it's just right there.
Yeah.
And then just find your vanilla desert entrance, mark it.
I was thinking the exact same thing while I was playing it. Like, oh boy, how far logic is this going to take me?
Yeah, it was so weird. And then I was going through everything. I was like, do I need to be doing this? Like, have I missed something? And the connectors were ass. So it was like, there has to be a glove somewhere soon. And I got my first glove out of logic in GT, and I was like, at this point, I'm past Caden. I'm just happy I don't have to take that connector again.
Yeah,
that ass though.
I mean, look! All you had to do was go get your boots out of bad Skullwoods.
Bad Skullwoods.
Go into TR Laser Bridge. Go get your hook shot, and go left side to get your first glove. And then just spring. Yeah. Or take that hook shot and go up and get your second glove out of hook shot cave. Up on the mountain through 3 connectors.
Yeah.
It was that easy, Brave. We could have saved a half hour.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if only we had known.
Yeah. I mean, and then of course, like I think early on, Brave, you opted not to go take a look at pyramid, so you missed the hammer for a bit.
Yeah, I was going and I was like, no, do pod entrance because that's the one that gets left behind a lot.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not walking on a pod entrance.
Yeah, it's like I didn't feel like I kind of wanted to. I was trying to wait until maybe got like another sword or the cape, just so I didn't like hard abandon that entrance. Like I was gonna go and do that entrance, and then I still had GT, and I was like GT climb, then fuck it, just do it, and then just check it after because it's like I was missing so much. We were missing a lot, so it's just like let's just go do it.
Yeah. No, we were actually kind of worried for a little bit because there was with how stingy everything was in the seed. So because Clink did the backup pod first, he had that extra sword from pod for a while, and so we were just worried about that sword for.
I had full faith in the memes in this seed.
Hey.
I was fully rewarded. Believe.
Remember, everyone, if you learned anything today, always do backup pod on 1 key.
Oh, God. Do you know I'll never do that? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll never do that. I do not learn lessons.
Yeah, no. If you do go back and watch it, I probably was getting a little madder than I should have at that play. I'm just like, don't do this. I don't want to see you do this. God damn it paid off.
Paid off. It's not what you do, it's when you do it.
Yeah. It's like I'm never a fan of doing right side multiple times unless like.
Me neither. It was just simply
Yeah,
a product of how
I'm
lockdown
not.
was.
Yeah, I'm not either. But I'm kind of with Clink on this one. I'm like, okay, I can either do this or I can go all the way back over to this shit ass connector sequence when I'm just like right here. You know, like something is gonna fucking be in this place.
Yeah.
Because I went in with the one key, got Swamp Small, and I was like, go on. Sorry, SD, not believing. And then I was so determined to not go. Like, I was holding off because it's like, it's such a big time sink. If nothing's in there, it's such a big time sink.
I might have scummed the front, and then probably I might have actually done freaking Helmasaur. Because that is something you could have done.
That was also in play. We had the hammer, we had the big key, we had a bow.
Yeah.
I might have been crazy enough to do that, but I don't want to go back up that sequence. That shit sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was feeling like, I don't know. I didn't feel confident at any point throughout the seed, but I also did not feel like that bad either. But yeah, you finished just as I handed in purple chest.
Yeah.
It was just like, I was like, oh god, right, okay, so where is this thing? So I had like some really awful stuff, and then just literally handed in the purple chest, like fuck off. So
yeah, my go mode was Ice Rod. I knew Hera was in 1 and 2 spots at the end. Just kind of booked it.
Yeah, I did go woods, and I was like, I knew like it was Hera. I was like, right, okay, I need to go find Hera. It's super quick to like go through that. I don't have the smoky, so sorry, Royale. Don't have the smoky, so I was like, quick to check, and then hopefully maybe I can just.
Yeah, don't worry. The small key was on desert right side. So.
Yeah, I had that the whole time.
Yeah, let's not talk about how Link added a small key to his go mode check.
Yeah, I added a lot of anxiety to my end game because I didn't get the desert key for like 2 hours.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just really rough and gross in a lot of places. Like
it was also not Crosskeys 2023. I don't know if you noticed
that. So no. Do now.
Mm-hmm. There was a Ganon's Tower small key locked in a 4-key locked Ganon's Tower small place.
I did it. Do you know? I noticed that, and I was like, "Oh, that locks itself." But like, it didn't click. I wasn't like thinking.
No.
But yeah, I've just peeped, and Alison's just like, "You rolled the old settings."
Yep.
Yep. That one's on me.
I mean, we could replay. I mean, I'm close up for a replay if you are. I'm just saying. I am offering that to you.
All right. Well. all right.
Maybe.
No. It's we'll double check in future.
It was a very good race.
Time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. We wanted it to just be a good race, didn't we? So it sounds like it was that.
Yeah, GG's. Obviously it's Swiss, so everybody's still alive for a little while.
Yeah.
Lots of memes for the spectators. Spectators love the memes.
2 swords in swamp, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alex just sent me a note that he's having thunder and his power's flickering, so let's I'm hoping everything's going well. Gonna go well, Alex.
If anything's gonna go wrong, now's the time.
Yeah.
It would be the perfect time right after this seed.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Well, big thanks to the commentators for doing your thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Thank you, Nissan, for putting it on as well. And hopefully you're you should raid now, Nissan, before your stream cuts. Just saying.
GG's Brave. Good luck in the next.